So students, in this lecture we are going to study preparation of haloalkanes. The methods by which we can prepare haloalkanes. There are number of methods by which we can prepare haloalkanes. There number first method is from alcohols. From alcohols. Haloalkanes are prepared from alcohols. There are different ways by which we get haloalkanes from alcohols. Now, alcohols are the compounds having general formula ROH. From this ROH we can get haloalkanes. Now see, there are different ways by which we can get our haloalkanes. Either we can treat this alcohol with HCl and zinc chloride, ZnCl2, HCl and zinc chloride. We will discuss mechanism of this reaction, or by the reaction of alcohol with PCl5, or by the reaction of alcohol with PCl3, or by the reaction of alcohol with thionyl chloride, SO2Cl2. This is thionyl chloride. Now we can get haloalkanes by the reaction of alcohols with HCl and zinc chloride, by the reaction of alcohols with PCl5, by the reaction of alcohols with PCl3, by the reaction of alcohols with SOCl2. We will discuss the mechanism of these reactions: reaction with HCl and zinc chloride, reaction with PCl5, reaction with PCl3, reaction with SO2Cl2. And from that mechanism we will be able to solve a certain number of questions. We will see why the questions can be raised for competitive exams as well. But for board exam point of view, you have to only write this much thing. Now treat alcohols with HCl, we get haloalkanes RX. For example, we have taken HCl, we get RCl. In this case we get RCl. In this case we get RCl. In this case we get RCl. Now let us understand the mechanism of reaction of alcohols with HCl and zinc chloride. With HCl and zinc chloride, first type of reaction, then second type of reaction, then third, then fourth. These are the methods by which we can get haloalkanes from alcohols, either by treating with HCl and zinc chloride, this is called Lucas reagent, or by treating with PCl5 phosphorus pentachloride, or by treating with PCl3 phosphorus trichloride, or by treating with SO2Cl2 thionyl chloride. In all the cases we get haloalkanes. Now this reagent is called a Lucas reagent. It's a very important reagent. Let us discuss first formation of haloalkanes from alcohols with Lucas reagent. Now let us discuss first type of reaction. That's first type of reaction is we have an alcohol. This is ROH. We treat it with HCl and zinc chloride. We treat it with HCl and zinc chloride, ZnCl2. Now see, actually zinc donates its electrons. It is the action of oxygen on zinc, but I will show you very simple mechanism of this reaction. Now see, whenever we have an alcohol is actually this oxygen is bonded to carbon atom. For example, let us take example CH3OH. This is our alcohol. This OH is bonded to carbon atom. Since oxygen is very much electronegative atom, this is a very strong bond. If the bond is strong, then this OH is not a good leaving group. OH is not a good leaving group. It's not a good leaving group. It is not a good leaving group. OH is not a good leaving group. Therefore, it has to be made a good leaving group. It has to be made a better leaving group. How can we make OH a good leaving group? We have to protonate this oxygen atom. How can we protonate it? Because this oxygen contains lone pair of electrons. Now see, if our HCl deserts, it gives H positive and Cl negative ion. Now lone pair of electrons abstracts this hydrogen atom. This H positive ion, we get R, O, H and H. Now this is positive charge on oxygen. Now this OH group has become a better leaving group because oxygen is now positively charged. Now in the second step, what happens? This RO bond breaks. It has to break towards oxygen atom because oxygen has positive charge. We get an intermediate carbocation. Now to this carbocation, attack of nucleophile takes place, that is Cl negative. Now Cl negative attack takes place on this carbocation, we get RCl. This is very simple mechanism, otherwise it's a different, the reaction has quite a different mechanism, but this is very simple mechanism. Now see, in this reaction of alcohols with HCl and ZnCl2, we get carbocation as an intermediate. Carbocation. Now recall your last lectures. Whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, what can happen? Whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, therefore whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, rate of reaction will be highest for the tertiary alcohols, because whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, rate varies tertiary, then secondary, then primary. I have shown it in my previous 3 lectures. Therefore, tertiary alcohols react faster with HCl and ZnCl2, Lucas reagent, then secondary alcohols, then primary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols react readily, then secondary alcohols, then primary alcohols. Now, number second point, whenever we have carbocation intermediate, then if this alcohol contains chiral center, then what happens? We get racemic mixture. Racemic mixture. We get racemic mixture means 50% inversion and 50% retention. 50% retention means we get 50% R isomer, 50% S isomer. This thing I have explained. What's retention, what's inversion, how can we get 50% R, how can we get 50% S, in my last lecture, lecture 3 or 4. Maybe lecture 2 is that, in lecture 2. Now whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, we have to look for rearrangement. Look for rearrangement, whether there is possibility of rearrangement or not. Now this thing is very important for your competitive exams. If your alcohol contains chiral center, then the product is racemic mixture whose net optical activity is 0. Net optical activity is 0. Why? Because positive half plus half will be cancelled by minus half. And the order of reactivity of alcohols will be tertiary, secondary and primary. And we have to look for whether there is possibility of rearrangement of carbocations. In case there is possibility of rearrangement of carbocations, then first we have to rearrange carbocation and then we have to form the product. Means the reaction of alcohols with Lucas reagent, this is called Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent results in the formation of carbocation intermediate, proceeds through carbocation intermediate formation, and then this carbocation intermediate can give us product. Now from the carbocation intermediate we have 3 possibilities. We can determine rate of reaction, because rate of reaction in case of carbocation intermediate depends upon the stability of the carbocation. Rate of reaction, rate of SN1 reaction, this will be certainly SN1 reaction. Whenever carbocation is formed as an intermediate, SN1 reaction takes place. Rate of SN1 reaction is directly proportional to stability of carbocation. The more stable the carbocation is, more will be rate of reaction. Hence tertiary will be more stable, then secondary, then primary carbocations, then methyl. This will be the rate of reaction. Means if we have tertiary alcohol, that will react readily with Lucas reagent. If we have secondary alcohol, that will also react with Lucas reagent, but the rate will be less. And if we have primary alcohol, that will not react with Lucas reagent. If it reacts, then we have to supply heat. Now this is called Lucas test. We can differentiate primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols with the help of this Lucas reagent. Now see, if the rate of reaction of tertiary alcohol is high, tertiary alcohol, let us take 3 types of alcohols. Let us take tertiary alcohol. This is R, R2, R3 and OH. This is our tertiary alcohol. Let us take secondary alcohol, R1, carbon, R2, and this is our secondary alcohol. Let us take one more type of alcohol, that's primary alcohol. Primary alcohol are CH2OH. Now see, this is a tertiary alcohol. Since in when Lucas reagent is added to alcohol, since in this process what happens, carbocation is formed. Form carbocation, carbon R positive. Form carbocation, carbon R H positive. Form here carbocation RCH2 positive. Now this is the most stable carbocation, 3 degree. This is secondary, this is primary. This will readily react with Lucas reagent. Therefore, what is formed with Lucas reagent? Haloalkane. What type of haloalkane? We will get carbon R group 1 2 3 1 2 3 R group and halide over here. This is actually a PPT. What is formed? This is white PPT. White PPT of haloalkane. This is tertiary alkyl halide. White PPT of tertiary alkyl halide is formed. Now in this case, white PPT of secondary alkyl halide is formed. R1 carbon, R2 hydrogen, Cl. This is white PPT. Now in this case, if heat is supplied, then it is formed, otherwise it is not formed. Now see, this is white PPT, or we call this solution as turbid solution. Turbidity appears in the solution. Now the rate of reaction of tertiary alcohols is high. Therefore, turbidity occurs once you mix alcohol and Lucas reagent, HCl, ZnCl2. This is Lucas reagent. Once you react them, once you mix them, turbidity occurs readily. White precipitate is formed readily. Rate of reaction is faster. Readily turbidity occurs. Readily turbidity occurs. Means rate of reaction is fast. Now in this case, turbidity occurs after 5 minutes. Solution becomes turbid after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, indicating that rate of reaction is less than that of tertiary alcohols. In this case, no turbidity occurs. Therefore, what we get from this, we can distinguish between primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, tertiary alcohols using Lucas test. Using Lucas test, by carrying out Lucas test, we can distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols readily form turbid solutions, readily react. Within seconds they will form, but within seconds they will the solution appears turbid. And secondary alcohols, it takes 5 to 10 minutes for the product for the white PPT to become turbid. Tertiary alcohols do not undergo this reaction. Therefore, if we are given 3 beakers like this, a question is conceptually asked like this. This is beaker A. In this beaker we have alcohol and we have Lucas reagent. In this case we have alcohol and Lucas reagent, LR. In this case we have alcohol and we have Lucas reagent. This is our container A, this is container B, this is container C. Now it is given that in case of A, it readily turbidity occurs, readily PPT is formed. In case of B, after 7 minutes PPT is formed. This does not form PPT, no PPT. Now what can you get from here? You can certainly say that this A is a tertiary alcohol and this B is a secondary alcohol and this C is a primary alcohol. You can match these. Now question in board exams is also asked from this. How can you distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols using Lucas reagent? This is the reaction of Lucas reagent with alcohols. You can get number of questions in competitive exams from this based upon stereochemistry, whether you get retention of configuration or inversion of configuration, based upon rearrangement of carbocation, based upon reactivity of alcohols, which alcohol will be more reactive. Now see, reaction of, very important point, one more from this, reaction of secondary and tertiary alcohols with Lucas reagent. With Lucas reagent, what is Lucas reagent? HCl, zinc chloride. is called Groove's process. Is called Groove's process. It's called Groove's process. It's called Groove's process. Now see, we can solve certain questions based on this. Now for example, we have an alcohol like this. This is my alcohol. Now what type of alcohol is this? This is carbon which bears leaving group. It is directly attached to one carbon atom and two. It is secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol. We treat it with what? We treat it with HCl and ZnCl2. Now what happens in the first step? In the first step, this oxygen attacks this hydrogen. It forms what? OH2 plus. And in the second step, what happens? This leaving group leaves. Carbocation is formed as an intermediate. Now this is our carbocation which is formed intermediate. This is secondary carbocation. Now see, is there possibility of rearrangement? Yes, there is. We have hydrogen over here. We can shift this hydrogen over here. We can get tertiary carbocation. This is rearrangement. Now rearrangement has taken place. We get positive charge over here and we get this type of structure. Now not to this structure but to this structure, our Cl negative as a nucleophile will attack. We will get this type of compound. Now this is our product. Tertiary alkyl halide. From secondary alcohol we can get tertiary alkyl halide. Let's wait 1 minute. I will see what is the weightage of the video. It is getting too long. I will directly pose here certain questions and you will try on your own. Now there are practice questions for you people. I will write down here practice questions. Now this is question number 1. This is question number 1. It is treated with Lucas reagent, ZnCl2 and HCl. Now question number 2. Do practice more and more questions. Question number 2. CH2OH. Now see, you might see that you may, while doing this question, you may think that this is a primary alcohol. It cannot undergo reaction with HCl and ZnCl2. But see, now once the OH group is lost, this is primary carbocation. It can undergo rearrangement to form tertiary carbocation. Therefore, this also shows Lucas reagent. Lucas reaction with Lucas reagent. This is very important. Sometimes question may be asked, which among the following species does show reaction with Lucas reagent? Although this is primary alcohol, but still it can show reaction with Lucas reagent. Why? Because reaction with Lucas reagent involves formation of carbocation and rearrangement is possible over here. After rearrangement we get tertiary carbocation, therefore it may react with Lucas reagent. Now do this question on your own. Now there is question number 3. The question number 3 is like this. We treat with this compound. Let us take this compound. This is our tertiary compound. This is CH3. When there is nothing shown over here, it is assumed to be, it is methyl group. Now treat with HCl and ZnCl2. Now let me draw more questions. Question number 4. Question number 4 is like this. CH3OH. Treating this with Lucas reagent HCl, ZnCl2. The more questions you practice, the more you can have hold on your knowledge. Now let me take one more question. This is pH. pH is phenyl group. Now this pH is attached to carbon, and to this carbon we have attached our CH3 and we have attached our hydrogen. We have attached our OH. Now it is treated with HCl, ZnCl2. Now how many types of products are formed? I think 2 types, because why? This is chiral carbon. It has 4 different groups attached. Therefore 2 products can be formed, product A and product B. One will be retention of configuration, either will be inversion of configuration. Do these questions. If you face any difficulty in these questions, then comment to me in the comment section that this question I was not able to solve this question. In the next lecture I'll solve this question for you people. Now this is all about Lucas reagent. In alcohols we have again studied this Lucas reagent, reaction of alcohols with Lucas reagent. There I will not again explain this. It will be assumed that we have already studied this. Now thanks for watching.